Welcome back to my 100% playthrough of Shadow Warrior on the no pain, no gain difficulty for the PC. Play through Shadow Warrior Classic Redux. We are also doing all levels with a clean start. And this is level 19, Water Torture. Let's begin. You can grab an Uzi to your right here, and there's a medkit here for later. We'll need it, I assure you. And there are two pools of water here. You want to go to the one on your right. And dive down and go into this hole here after you can grab the missiles. Surface up here, there's a fortune cookie up there you can grab. Surface up here, grab another Uzi, kill the coolie. Might kill the ninja there if he's there. Kill the ghost if it spawns. And we can deal with the rest of the ninjas with the katana. Or the shurikens. Or both. I'm gonna use the Uzi to kill these ninjas though. And when you jump here, there's a flash bomb, but it doesn't really do damage to you if you're right there. So watch out for that. You can kill ninjas here. You can blow up the oil barrels there. You soften up the red ninja or outright kill him. You can grab the Uzi clip, gas bomb, all good stuff to have. We'll need it for later. So you can kill these ninjas with the katana, but you can probably kill these ninjas with the Uzi. There's a caltrop mine that goes off here, right next to this lake area of the submarine here, but it shouldn't be too much of a problem. You can grab a grenade launcher and a portable med kit here. And let's go for a little swim to grab sticky bombs. Might need them later. Oh, there's some shurikens here too. And also, for later, we can get some med kits. But I'm not gonna get them right now because I didn't take a lot of damage. But right now I'm gonna shoot 2 grenades in there to deal with most of the enemies and clean up whatever's left with the katana, but nobody's here, so that's good. So right now I flipped that switch right there to get a flash bomb right there, and I'm going to open this door right here to talk to this mechanic.
Low wings drive shaft needs service.
You're too short for me.
Ooh. Yeah, she doesn't damage you, except she does damage your ego, but yeah. Anyways, you might notice these two things moving. This one isn't. You can use it to grab the blue key.
So, you good with hands?
You are a pathetic excuse for a man.
Oh goodness, that hurts. But anyways, now we have the blue key, we can surface up here. You might have heard a spawner when we entered that room. But we're gonna have to deal with that. So, I'm gonna use the flash bomb. I'm gonna try to kill the red ninja. He was going to kill himself. But that's okay. We can kill the remaining ninjas with these. We wanted to use the flash bomb to disorient the red ninja most of all. But now that we have the blue key, we can open up the blue door right here. Right next to the sump. How convenient.
I like sword. That's a personal weapon.
And let's clean up all the other enemies here. There are 2 coolies in this blue room. There are 2 flickering lights in this blue room too. You can open a wall to get a Kevlar armor vest and a smoke bomb out of it. You might notice these enemies here, Coolie Ghost, in this other blue room. You might notice this canister too, but you want to save it. Now you can kill some of the Coolie Ghosts in it here with it, but they'll make dealing with them a little more difficult because, yeah, you can flip the switch to reveal that this window has a crack in it, and you can blow up the crack by blowing up the canister. You can also blow up these vents here, and you can grab the red key and some sticky bombs from it. There's some grenade shells here, which we're going to use right now to deal with these ninjas. Yeah, you can hide down here if you need to, like, get away from them. Because otherwise, they will follow you to hell and back. You can dive back down here, though, if you want to deal with them later. You can use the red key here, and What I'm going to do now is turn on the smoke bomb, go to the right, turn on the night vision goggles, and punch all the enemies to death. It's a little dark, so that's why I'm using the goggles. Just so I know exactly where the enemies are. So, everybody's dead. And we can open this to get another armor vest, and open this to get caltrops. We can flip this light switch, but it won't turn on any lights. It'll just lower this sound with a railgun, which is always good. And now that we had some time to breathe, we're going to try to surface back up to kill that remaining revenant. And it might not always go as planned. Oh well. At least we got some medkits up here to deal with it. And amazingly, we're still alive from that. So, as a celebration, we are going to shoot a grenade into the water. Yeah, you might have noticed the kill count went up. So that's why we did it. Just to kill these koi. And of course, I have to reload right there. Whatever. You can kill the stragglers with the riot gun. So let's do that. In fact, let's kill these ones. Because, of course, koi count for the kill count. So, you want to get them all. So now that we have the green key, well, we can kill these fellas here. Because we're doing a little bit of backtracking and they decided to show up too. But should be any other enemies in this area that respawned or spawned in again. But there are enemies here, and ideally you can lure them out or just kill them in the green hallway. So we're going to kill some more green enemies in this green hallway to go to the green door. Now we're out of the green hallway, we can fight even more green enemies on our way to the green door. There's a yellow door, that's not green. These enemies aren't yellow. They're quite eager to fight us, in fact. But we're eager to fight them. So, we can go up this ladder. There's another guardian here. So kill him. Kill the other one over there. Use the green key on the green door. Shoot 2 grenades into here. Or get out of there. Depending on how the Shadow Ninja is feeling. You can flip the switch here to move this lift here. You can grab the fortune cookie. I took some damage, so I took the portable med kit before I used the fortune cookie. Because there's another one right here. And if you jib the guardians, you might get a guardian head out of it. If you don't, you can otherwise just use pretty much any other weapon in this area. But guardian head will clear these enemies out quickly. Railgun is a good alternative, of course. There's a missile launcher here too. And of course, there has to be multiple Holy Ghosts, whatever. Yellow keys here too. Now, you can use it on this door, but it will just send you back to this area. We don't have to backtrack here if we don't want to. We can just drop down here and open the yellow door, which is right here, without the yellow key. Or with it, if you use it already. Or if you haven't used it already on the other door, rather. But anyways, flip the switch and go in the elevator. Now ideally, you won't have any situations like that where the coolies are just right next to you. But if you do, Yeah, it happens sometimes, whatever. Not much you can do about it. Might get some ninjas right next to it too. And there's Shadow Ninjas. Everybody's favorite. Everybody's favorite insta-kill
Better than
assholes.
Everybody did. I like that.
So, we'll have to deal with them the hard way. There's another one there. And thankfully, he's dead. Thank goodness. There's a medkit and another nuclear warhead there. Well, actually, we didn't even get the first one. Whatever. There's another coolie in here. But he's usually out here. But if you noticed, I raised the elevator up, and that's what opened this. Now, I forgot to grab some extra secrets, but first things first, I'm going to blow up some things here, including the koi fish here. You'll have to aim up. It's a little wonky, but it's how you do it. You can blow up that wall over there, and this gate here. Now, since I neglected to do it earlier, I'm going to do a little bit of backtracking to show you where some secrets are. Now, you might have noticed, well, first let me get to it. We got the blue key area here, and there's another area with the red key area, where we got the red key, which I forgot to get. Because I was too caught up in dealing with the coolie ghosts and like drowning and everything. It's a little hectic in that area, so you can save this secret for later, but I apparently decided to save it for the very end. Yeah, you can swim back down here if you want to get this secret right here.
Ancient Chinese.
It's another nuclear warhead, but it's a little redundant at this point, but oh well. I hardly use nuclear warheads anyway, and this level isn't ideal for them. At least I don't think it's ideal. But now that we got that secret, we can finally go down here to this sub area. And of course, there are the medkits there if you haven't gotten them already. And sticky bombs if you haven't gone here already. You can swim up to get some air, but when you do, some nice serpents will be here waiting for you. So, spam explosives, spam railgun shots. Try not to blow ourselves up in the process. Or zap ourselves to death. And that's the last of the enemies here. You can go here to get this secret with a guaranteed guardian head. And at the very end of the level is the last secret, next behind the exit, which is right here, and we'll use it right now. So that was water torture, and it's not the worst water level in the game. It's not bad for a water level, but I don't think it's not the best Shadow Warrior level. But anyways, that was the penultimate level of Shadow Warrior, Water Torture. Stay tuned for the next video, where we finish off the Shadow Warrior game with the final level. But in the meantime,